Hello friends, Nihar from here, and today we are going to talk about I am user. My last video I told about the root user, how to create an account for root user and how to log in. That's everything we already discussed in my last video. But today we are going to talk about I am user. What is the meaning? Identity, access and management. I stand for identity, A stand for access and M stand for management. That will be discussed in our today video. Let's go to start it. Guys, here one image I create for you. You can be see. Here is the user having one root user and another one is I am a user. You have to understand what is the difference. The root user will be access all the thing inside the AWS. This is the root user. Root user can separately give some tasks to I am user. That's why its name as identity access management user. So let's go to create an account for I am user. Guys, after the login you can see the similar page in your computer. Then go to the service, and inside the service you have to find the security and security identity complaints, and inside there you have to see IAM. Just click the IAM. After click the IAM, you can be see in the dashboard. This is the sign-in URL for the identity access management user. Then after you have to create the user and the groups. First we are going to create a groups. Create a new group. Click on the above. And here is the group name. Web developer. Our group name is web developer, and click the next. Then after here is the policy, attach policy. I am going to here give a policy to the user administrator access. Administrator access. Then click the next. Then after you just click the create group. Now a group is created, but the group have without user, and there is user is 0. So you have to create a user right now. So here you see the option in below is user. Click the users. Once you click the users, here in above you can be see add user. Just click add user. Here is the username. I am going to write x1 and another username is x2. For example proposal I am writing here. And access type I am going to here access programmatic and AWS management console access. Okay. So here is the programmatic I will give to you. I will give to the user x1 and x2 as well as AWS management console access. Then after here is auto generate password. I am going to use the custom password. Here is my custom password. I am going to write here. Already check, user must create a new password at the next sign in. Once the next sign in will be started, user must be change his password, create his new password, but I just uncheck it and click the next permission. Here is the group. I am going to access this group web developer. Just check in here. Next the tag is developer. I am going to write developer New York, and next click the next and review. This is the details, you can be review it. Group web developer, and the tag is developer New York, and here is the user x1 and x2, two user. Then click the create users. Then success in your screen, then user x1 and user x2. This is the access ID and the security access and the email login instruction. If you want, you can be sent to them. In here is the, you can be see a URL, particularly this URL you are using to log in for this x1 and x2 user. Don't use this one, I am a user. If you use I am a user, then using this username and password, it cannot be. So remember, you have to use this URL to log in this create a user. Okay, so first what will we do? We just copy this one, copy from here, and I am going to log out. First this account I am going to log out. Then after a new tab, I am going to paste this URL. I am going to log in for the I am user, identity access management user. Then here is the user name is x1. First one is x1, and the password I am going to write in here. And sign in. Now you can be see, here is user x1. I am user x1. From this account the user x1 is created. If you again log in, it's showing for user x2 for x2. Okay, so guys, this is the simple method. You can be create identity and access management user. What is the useful? It's useful, and the advantage is when a root user is a admin, they can access the whole the things in AWS in here. But if they want to some service that he may not be know, they want from different area, different people, different country, so they create a user account for them and provide this URL and particular username password. Then they can be work inside this root account. So guys, if you like this video, please subscribe me, and the next video will be talk about region and the zones. What is the regionals? Means region and the zones. This you can be see in here. You have to choose the particular zones and regions that will be taught in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care. And if you like this video, please subscribe me. Bye bye.